Lipsync tool basics, making tweaks to phonemes. So we have this automatic lip sync. We play it.
Use what we have.
And we say, okay, well, we want to make this part a little bit louder. So what we do is we can just select the area, and then just pull them up, and they turn purple in here to show that they've been tweaked from the original automatic lip sync.
Use what we have. Use what we have.
So then you can undo.
Use what we have.
So then redo. You can see that it added.
Use what we have.
Basically, the idea here is you can use this to adjust essentially the openness of the mouth. So you can do this on a single phoneme, like you can adjust this one, say I want this one to be bigger or smaller. You can do it on a list of phonemes. So you can, as demonstrated before, you can group select. You have to click up here to group select. You have to click in the audio. Actually, that's not true. You can click anywhere and just start dragging, and you can group select. Yeah, I've selected a different area here. This one shows
single problem. Single problem.
It's a little flappy on problem, and for the most part that's okay. But if you want to go in and fix it, you can say, well, I think that I'll just pull this thing down, kind of make them look a little bit more linear. Typically, that kind of just fixes the problem.
Single problem.
Still a little flappy. So if you want to, you can adjust the bars like this, and we say, well, just make this like that.
Single problem. All of single problem.
In this case, what we did was we just got rid of the vowels. So let's undo that and see exactly what we did. Control plus to zoom in. Zoom out a little bit there.
Problem.
So how about this? Let's leave the L in there. The problem is the B is closed, the L is open, and the M is closed. So
problem.
It's still a little flappy. We can go in here and make the L a little bit much less.
Problem.
That's probably about it.
Problem.
So it's still a little bit flappy. You could probably bring it down a little bit more.
Problem. All of them correct.
That's probably, apart from deleting the L altogether. So what we're showing here is that you can grab the edge of the phonemes, move them this way and that way. They'll delete whatever. They'll delete their neighbors, and resize everything. If you decide that you want to make this a whole different phoneme, there's a really easy way to do this. Then you just do, let's just say ah. So select, put your thing on the cursor, and just type ah right here. In this little window, you see that I just put there, and you actually don't even have to do that. If you just type ah, this should automatically get the focus. So I want to make that eh. So you can click around. Again, you shouldn't have to do very much of this, but we provide the tools just in case you need them.
Single problem.
You can do the same thing up in the phonemes channel, but it's a little more cumbersome. It's kind of better to work with the bars. You can come in here. Sometimes the cursor interferes. Drag them around. You can change the grabber width by coming up here and in preference. I think the default is 2. I have it on 4. You can make it 8. Give yourself a little bit more space for grabbing things. You can also do the same thing with the words channel. The words channel behaves a little differently because it allows you to create gaps. More than likely, you shouldn't have to mess with the word channel. So most customers don't do a lot of editing work, but it's available for your high impact content where you really need to go in and make it look absolutely perfect. We provided it's kind of a different modality. You can adjust the amplitude without having to do curves.